Hello, friends, and greetings for the day. I hope you are doing absolutely great. It's been a long time since we did a live session, so that's where I thought I'll just do a live session quickly after a long time to catch up with a lot of you because many people have been reaching out to me asking for quick queries and a lot of other concerns. And I think I remember this is what we have been doing through the live sessions to answer the queries related to people with respect to the testing, the career path, and many more things. And that is where I thought we will resume this service after a lot of discussion and a lot of other considerations. And I'm glad that we are finally live here again. So welcome aboard, team. Welcome to our one of the 150th live session. And I'm glad that we are looking forward to connect with all of you. So feel free to make this moment the most interesting and most beneficial as you are getting a chance to interact with me. I would be more than happy to answer your queries and concerns. So feel free to drop your comments on the chat. We would be looking forward to your queries coming up on the chat window, and I'll be looking forward to pick them one by one and respond to them. So, yep, I think the very first comment we have already got from Revnath. Okay, Revant. So Revant, hi, very good evening. How are you? So good to see you here. As we see, gradually people are joining in, and we shall be looking forward to some of the interesting things coming up and talking about that. Meanwhile, yes, thank you so much. I would like to thank every individual who will be probably watching this later as well. That thank you so much for showing your love and support towards this channel. Indeed, I'm sure I'm just getting it in a return gift when I do a lot of tutorials for you. So the love and share what you do is certainly more of like a return gift to me, and I'm really glad that I'm fulfilling your expectations because I was never sure that my tutorials would be enough just to go through videos and succeed and pass this examination. But indeed, I've seen that many people do come back to me and share that the video was enough to prepare well and get certified. So I'm really, really happy that I could build such platform and such tutorials that people are saving a lot of money. Because quite often I get that comment also from many people stating that I could have paid around $500 to get this course, but just because of your tutorials, I have saved that money. So thank you so much. And I feel very happy and very, empowered, I would say, more motivated towards doing this good work that I'm saving a lot of money in turn for my learners. And everybody's money is hard earned, and certainly that would bring a lot of value. Okay. So I'm really looking forward to interact with all our followers to see if we can help them beyond the boundaries. And we will be having this weekly session happening every week once to make sure that people can pile up their questions and come to this live session to get their queries resolved. So yeah, I think Revant has some things mentioned. Let me just quickly read that. So I'm an automation tester working on robot framework with Python API automation. I'm currently using Copilot for writing test cases and scripts. Okay, great. So can you suggest any course related to understanding AI? LLMs specifically for testers or course certification related to AI in testing. So number one, of course, you are already using Copilot, so you pretty much have a good understanding, I would say, Revant. So you don't really have to kind of like look forward to getting into any kind of fundamentals. However, yes, different LLMs are there which you can look forward to, but I'm not sure if you get such customized trainings in the world today. However, if in case you are getting such customized trainings, as far as I know, that would be very expensive. So all I can do is I can suggest you at this point of time that first of all, find out what kind of LLMs could be relevant to your domain or the type of work you're doing. Because certainly I see that you're doing a robot framework with respect to automation, and Copilot is pretty much one thing what you can have. Towards LLM, you don't really have to step into. However, I would suggest that if you can work on certain AI-based tutorials, the automation testing tools which are based on AI, that would be of great help. Okay, for example, you can talk about SLQ, you can talk about Test Sigma, you can talk about other tools like Tosca Commander, you can talk about Virtuoso. So these are some of the tools which would be of great help in order to upgrade yourself or add more value to your portfolio, because these are the tools which are AI based. So getting into the depth of ML and AI like LLMs may not be more relevant, I would say. However, that's a good perk, but not something which would enhance your value as a test engineer, right? Knowing automation testing tool which are driven by AI would be a great option, I would suggest. And yes, of course, you can have certifications also related to this. So currently, we do have two certifications under ISTQB, which can be great option for you to add certification. One is certainly the AI tester, and second is Gen AI. Okay, so currently Gen AI is not given by the ITB and many other country member boards, so it is only available with ISQI and Brightest. Okay, and I'm not sure if the price would be something around $200 plus. Okay, so around $200 is the price for the examination. So if in case you are good to go with Gen AI, you are free to move ahead with that. Or alternatively, I'll suggest you if you can go with AI in the testing, that is AI tester. So you have two certifications related to that. So I think this is what my kind suggestion would be, because I certainly want you to parallelly grow with the right inputs and right knowledge, and that is where this would add. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Just let me know if you have any other queries or this counter questions on this discussion. Sure, you're welcome. So I'm glad I could answer that. So go ahead, team. If you got any questions, this session is for you, and I would be more than happy to assist you as much as I can answer, and look forward to give you the required information in order to go ahead and understand more about testing, the world of automation, or anything related to AI. And this is just a Q&A session. I don't have any kind of agenda, any kind of discussions to make. However, we just have a forum here in this live session, which I used to do earlier as well. But I just paused because I was occupied with a lot of work, and moreover, many people were not reaching out with their concerns. So we just wanted to make sure that when the people are there and they're interested, I'll be back. And that's why I'm back today, because there are many people who are generally asking me questions. So we thought of resuming this service. Okay, we got another one saying that, hello, sir, I found many test tutorials related only with software. Okay, but I didn't find any really beneficial tutorial about embedded software testing, manual or automation. I think this is a big leak of testing. Indeed, see, again, I would probably say something on this, that it totally depends on the person who has the knowledge, at the same time that they are a creator also. They have the capability to record videos and publish on a platform like that. And your point is pretty much correct, because there are many such systems. For example, if we talk about gambling industry, where we talk about casinos and all, there are different softwares there. If you talk about automotive industry, you talk about embedded systems or firmware testing, there are several domains like that where we do not have a proper course available. Okay, so someone who wants to build their career, they really do not have any kind of fundamentals made clear to them at any point of time, and that is where it becomes very difficult for someone to get started with. So I would say, yeah, you're right, absolutely. But again, this is not something what anybody can do about. It's just that the person who has the knowledge, should think about it, stating that let's do something for the community, let's add more value and create some tutorial. So yep, that's a problem statement. And again, I would see if I can just quickly come up with some tutorials later to address this query or address this problem statement. And I'll be more than happy to build some courseware around embedded testing also, which could help down the line people like you who might be interested in all this information. Okay, so thank you once again for letting me know. And I'm really looking forward to such things to be added into our to-do list. Okay, sure, you're welcome. And team, if you're here and you love the work what I do, don't forget to drop a thumbs up, because that's one thumbs up would help YouTube algorithm to promote our channel and content to the rest of the audience. Because there are many people who do reach out to me on LinkedIn and other forums, and they say that we have never heard about your channel. Okay, and certainly that's going to be something which is like, okay, Though it is the world's best recommendation as on Google that you can start with this tutorial. But point is that there are many people who don't even know about it. So your one like, one support can certainly help YouTube algorithm understand that yes, we are doing a great job. They can come here and ask, any kind of any kind of queries. So we'll be doing this live session quite often now, like weekly once on Saturdays. But today we just wanted to say hello and just wanted to let you know that we are resuming back our live sessions, and that's why it is 150th session today, to be frank, because we were doing a lot of live sessions earlier, but due to some other unforeseen situations, we could not continue. But I'm glad that I'm back again here. Okay. So good to hear that. And yep, we are looking forward to some more content coming up. So let's see if we get more questions, because we have this 1 hour dedicated to you. So feel free. Let me know if you have any questions. Meanwhile, I would also like to let you know that we are, we conduct monthly once ISTQB foundation training and custom ISTQB advanced level or specialist training. So if anyone here watching this video is interested into participating into CTFL, which is certainly delivered by me, like foundation level training, you can check out our details on the official website of our page, that is tmsquare.co. So let me just quickly drop that on the chat also, so that you do not struggle to find it. Okay, so right here is the URL. Let me give you a curated link rather. So it would be taking you directly to the course itself. And you can always have this in your bucket list if in case you, your colleague, your friends who might be looking into to get more insights about, like, if there is a classroom session, that too with me. Many people often ask me that I want to attend a session which you are doing, and I'll be like, sure, I'll let you know when I have the session. So right here, you do have this link. Okay, so I'm just dropping. So ISTQB foundation level training. Okay, and the link is right below that. So yep, that is where you go. And let me know if you have anyone is interested. You can pass this link to your colleagues as well, or your friends who might be interested. Because again, we are not doing any kind of marketing. We don't invest any money in doing digital marketing to reach out any people. We just do it with our own connections and our followers who are interested. We just let them know. If in case they're good, they can go with that. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, we got another one from, I think, Swati. Swati says, "Hi, sir. I want to take ISTQB foundation level certification. So, as a beginner, what would be minimum time required to prepare for the exam? I need your suggestions on how to attempt for the exam." Good. So, first of all, I always had a very standard answer to this question, because many people ask me this question. So, the standard answer what I have is, it depends on you. Okay, that though you are a beginner, okay, but it depends on how much time can you allocate per day with peace of mind to learn something new. Because you are not an experienced person, you are someone who is new to testing, then there might be a lot of curiosity and a lot of concerns, a lot of terminologies, a lot of keywords which would be arising up, right? So you need to see how much time you can allocate per day to do that preparation. So say for example, if you can spend 4 hours a day, okay, then I would suggest max 15 to 20 days would be more than enough to prepare well for this examination. Okay, and if you can invest more time, say for example you are completely having bandwidth, like you can spend 6 to 7 hours a day, then you can take it like 10 days would be good enough to prepare well, because this syllabus is not complicated for CTFL. For advanced, I can say that it is complicated, but for foundation, it is very simple. All you need to know is every single word in the syllabus, every single keyword should be very clear, and you must have a definition to it. Plus, you should have a peace of mind in order to relate things to each other, and that's what the most important thing would be. Okay, so I would say max 15 to 20 days is more than enough to prepare and write the examination. Okay, don't drag it any longer. But again, depending on what the timeline I said, like if you have 4 hours a day, this is what you can have. But if you say 2 hours a day, then it would take 30 days of time to prepare well. Okay, so just take that as an average, and based on that, you can just check your own availability, and along according to that, you can decide your timelines to do that. But on an average, people have prepared for 10 to 15 days, max 20 days, and succeeded with the examination also. Okay, so I hope that answers your question, Swati. Do let me know if you have any other concerns. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And also to add, yes, team, as I just said that we were coming up with the foundation training. Meanwhile, before I get another query, we do have other trainings happening. So we do one-to-one session also, like based on our availability. So if you, in case you are looking forward to any other training programs like ISTQB or advanced level, specialist level like AI tester, automation tester, you just have to make a quick search with us. That's all. Okay, and we can help you to organize your session and do it not only for you. If in case you have a corporate requirement, I would be more than happy to assist you there as well, because this is what my regular work is. Many people don't even know what do I do otherwise. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm a basically corporate instructor at the international level, and I keep traveling or delivering sessions to professionals in their premises. So as a other work, like after my work, when I have some time, I record the videos, and I do share my views with everyone. So that's exactly what I do. But again, you can always look forward to reach out to me. And many people think this person is only good with ISTQB certification tutorials. So I thought of clarifying that also, because quite often I do get some comments who say that, is there anything you can do in the automation? Is there anything you talk about automation tools? And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. I have 16 years of experience, and that is where I have worked with several tools. It's just that as I started working on ISTQB, I continued with it and never got the time to work on the other tutorials. Okay, but I promise you, this channel would be now a testing hub. Okay, and we'll be bringing a lot of other tutorials to make sure that you get everything at one place. Okay, so you don't have to worry about going to any other platform to learn from the same instructor. And that is where we will be building now playlist on multiple tools as well, including from different segments like AI, performance, security, and API. So we'll just pick the different tools and would look forward to do the same. Okay, meanwhile, we got another query. I haven't passed the exam in July. I don't know why the real exam is more tricky for me. Um, no comments. I would say the reason is, see, the reason is best known to you. Okay, there's no one, including me, who can make a judgment that what went wrong in the real examination. It's not that I would say that the sample papers are easy. I would say rather that just because you had a person explaining you things, you understood it well. But in the examination, you did not get that support. So you still have some gaps in your preparation, okay? Very frankly speaking, I don't know you, you don't know me, okay? Let me give you a very genuine, suggestion what we have here. This is what is the reason. There are gaps, okay? Because the same examination would have been attended by other people, and I'm sure they would have passed, right? So let's understand that there are certain areas where we are not good at, or there are certain areas which we are not yet clear. So given that you attempted, okay, you did not go through, that's always possible. Let me make it more, motivating for you. I also failed my first time when I attended the ISTQB foundation level training. And then I realized how important is the syllabus. Every single word, every single terminology plays a very crucial role, and the interconnectivity between them. The things from the chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, they're all interrelated. In fact, the chapter 5 and chapter 1, right? You get only introduction of everything in the chapter 1, and everything is explained in the chapter 5. Now, if you're not able to correlate that, okay, guys, we learned something in test design in the chapter 1 and test analysis in chapter 1. Now he's telling me what is monitoring, what is control, what is test reporting, what is other things. So I should have this kind of understanding, right? So you should be able to, remember every single detail, every single minute information. In fact, if you have been through my playlist on sample questions, you must have heard me several times saying that how crucial it is to pay attention to detail. Correct? And that is where, sometimes people do go wrong. And that is nothing wrong. Let me tell you, everyone has their own way of adapting to a new concept or getting aligned to a syllabus. It is nothing to do with what you do in the real world, right? There are many things which are totally different for us, like which probably we don't try in the real world as well. So I would like to say that let's not be upset that we could not make it happen. Let's be more energized that what is pending for me to do that, right? What is remaining for me to complete the gap, and let's go for it. So I would suggest that please go through all the tutorials once again with a fresh mindset, thinking that you do not know anything in testing. And let's hear to that, entire discussion once again with a fresh mind. If not, that is where we do conduct sessions. I do have a session happening this weekend. If you are available, please feel free to join. I have the link pinned to this conversation. You can just click on that and you will land up on that particular course page on our website. And if you want, you can just fill up the form, and my team will get back to you with all the supports, all the details what you need. Okay, so I can do anything. It's just that you need to make a decision. Okay, you have the videos, you can go through that. You think, no, I'm someone who needs someone to talk to me before I learn. Okay, I cannot learn from videos. See, there are different people. Okay, and I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying that there are people who have different level of understanding and different way of learning something new. If you think you need someone to support you, you are free to join this training. Okay, so that's the reason I pinned it on the top. Anyone interested can always let us know that, hey, we are interested, and you can join in. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have anything else. Okay. All right, so let's pick up the next one. I studied the ISTQB AI for about 2 months, but I did not pass again. I want to try the exam again. What will be your tips? Can you recommend some questions bank to help? I'm very, very sorry. Quite often people do come back to me and asking for the question bank. Let me tell you a very dark, dark truth or dark side of ISTQB. ISTQB doesn't work on dumps. Okay, it works on understanding of concepts. Let's accept the fact. This is not CSM. This is not PSM. This is not PMP. This is not any other certification which can be open book and can have thousands of dumps. Here you have a credibility to be rewarded to you. You are going to get certificate of profession which licenses you to practice testing. And yes, this certification has a recognition. Okay, and due to that recognition, there are no dumps. And let's not be driven by dumps. I do understand marks paper help us to understand, okay, what could be the example questions, how the exam will appear. For that, they have given you one mock paper. And the reason they have given you only one mock paper is because that is just for an idea. That does not help you understand. And right now, I think if you go back on the chat window, you would see that someone commented saying that the exam was more difficult than the sample papers, because it is more about the concept, right? So please understand that you may not get any kind of dumps from anywhere. In fact, no spammer will also not give you any kind of dumps. No scams, okay? Because for scam also we need some good thing. So I'm working on it. Pretty sure in few months, maybe by year end, you will have some mock papers, which I'm working on my personal level to draft it. But for now, I would say understand as much as possible. Okay, understand as much as possible. You need support, talk to me. Okay, just drop me a text that, Neeraj, I'm interested to talk to you. I would be more than happy to respond back to you, assist you, take you on a call, put you in a training also if required. But I can do all that what you need to get success in this exam. But trust me, the more you understand the context, the better your success rate would be. Okay, and moreover, AI is a very complicated one. It has 11 chapters, a lot of different keywords, a lot of terminology, so don't underestimate that. Okay, but yeah, a proper preparation would certainly help you with succeeding in that. Okay, all right. Yep, I think that answers your question. Let me know if you're good, and don't forget to drop a thumbs up, team, because that helps YouTube to know that we are here. Okay, so don't ignore that. I will be really grateful if you can drop me a thumbs up, and yep, let us know if you have any other questions. Okay, so while I'm waiting, all I can do is I can talk about my another program. I have recently started another program called as Job Readiness Program, where we have defined a very custom layout plan, okay, for QA professionals in particular, to help them understand the information related to a lot of other things, right? So I do have courses related to, say for example, the automation, the API, the other things, and we have compiled a perfect program. Just give me a moment. Let me see if I can quickly pull that right here. Okay, and then we'll go with quickly to see what exactly it is. P3. Meanwhile, feel free to drop your comments, please, if you have any questions. Yeah, I just got the link. Let me just drop it so that you can parallelly go through that. So we have, as I told you, we have just created a customized job readiness program, especially for QA. Okay, and that basically helps anyone to get ready for their next upcoming job interview. And this is crucially designed for only QA professionals. So we will only be going to talk about what a QA needs to be with respect to the entire preparation. And soon you will be having an intro video also on my channel to help you understand more about this program. But for now, all I have is a link. Okay, so you can just quickly have a look on this link here, which is job readiness program, and here it is going to have all the details which you can read through, and it's going to be a very customized program to help people get prepared for the job interviews. There are many people who are working, looking forward to switch their jobs, but they don't exactly know what are the key things which is being asked in the interviews, or how much a tester should know at this point of time depending on your experience, and what kind of common questions are being asked. So rather than doing some kind of random mock interviews which may not just align to your expectation, we thought of not going and doing some mock interviews on our YouTube channel, rather creating a session where you get freedom to interact, plus you get your customized solution, because you can have different experience. Now look at this: a mock interview can be randomly mugged up with a lot of well defined question, and I don't know if you know the secret behind such things. The candidate also knows what question is coming up next. Okay, and the creators on YouTube or technical people on YouTube, sometimes they draft it well, script it well, so that it is a good content for people to learn from. That's nothing wrong. Okay, it is supposed to be great content for the audience. But when I say this, will this help? Answer is no, because you might have some particular questions, you may have certain weaknesses which I have to improve, and that will not happen just because of a video. So that is where we thought of coming up with this program, which is going to be a P3, okay, which is prepare, polish, and perform. Okay, we call this program as P3, where P3 stands for polish, prepare, and perform. So we will be getting into a very comprehensive 25 hours of session, and we'll cover a lot of practical exposure, no theoretical understanding, all practical explanations and practical demonstrations of those topics which would be a part of your interview. Okay, not 100%, the things which are interest required for interview program. And then of course we'll be working on your resume, we'll be working on your social profile upgrade as well, because generally HRs or technical people do check your LinkedIn profile and other visibility, and that is where you do. And then we will do offline a one-on-one mock interview with you to tell you what again the areas which needs improvement. And I'm pretty much sure this will be a great success, because this is what people need, as we have done a survey, and based on the survey we found that people are not interested in watching videos, rather they want to be an active part of it. So just to let you know, we got this job readiness program starting for the first time right from December. And I would certainly look forward to any one of you who is interested to participate in this. Just click on that link. You'll be navigated to the page, go through the details, take your time, and then click on register if you would like to participate in. Okay? And you trust me, again, I'm not making this statement, my audience is making this statement based on all the feedback, all the comments what we have from our channel. I'm sure there are no negative comments so far. Okay. And I'm really glad that I could maintain that. I've never done something wrong with someone, never cheated anyone. Rather, I've been giving some great content. For that, I do have hatred from some people. Okay. Some organizations do hate me because I have killed many people business. Okay. By giving a free quality content. But indeed, based on those feedbacks from all the followers on YouTube, all our learners, I would say that this program is going to be amazing. Okay, because the way I put things up, the way I understand your need and expectations would be certainly much more better than someone else, doing this. So just give it a try. If in case you are planning to move ahead or look forward to the next job in the coming year, then coming year in this since 2026, which is another 1.5 months away. So make sure you utilize this opportunity and you'll be looking forward to participate in this. Then please click on that and enroll yourself. Okay. And meanwhile, let me just check some of the comments. Thanks. Really helpful. I'll go back and study the chapters again. That's great to hear. Another one, thank you so much for your encouragement. I'm really glad. Thank you so much for your feedback. The next one we have is, what will be your advice on taking more ISTQB testing certificates? What should be the basis for each certificates? See, I didn't get the second part. What should be the basis? Basis is like, okay, other certificate. Oh, got it. So other certifications, I have again a very detailed advice. I never give one word answer. Okay, I always justify my statement. This is me. Okay, this is how I talk to my people. Other certifications we are having, other than foundation, we have 23 other certifications. Okay, now 23 other certifications means that you're going to have to make a decision that where would you like to head up. For example, if you're a performance tester, we have a performance tester certification. You're an automation tester, I have automation tester certification for you. Similarly, mobile application tester, usability tester, automotive tester, game tester, I have everything for you. So it is very crucial that you make a decision what is more relevant to your profile, or more relevant to your portfolio, and choose the next certification. If you come back and tell me, Neeraj, I'm not interested in any of the domain. I work with banking. Do you have a banking certification? I would say, sorry, we don't have. Then what would you suggest me? I would say, okay, I would suggest you still automation, or maybe you have around 3 to 4 years of experience. Then you can go with test analyst certification, which basically showcases that you have leadership qualities, you can run a team, or you can manage your own job. Okay, so that would be more relevant certification to take from. Agile certifications, I would not promote so much. The reason is they are very, very fundamental and does not add much of the value than what you know already about Agile. Okay, so Agile certifications you can ignore from the left side. Okay, but the middle one, that is test analyst, could be the next suggestion. And the specialist, whatever is relevant to your profile, or even third option is, you may say that, Neeraj, I'm not a performance tester, but I want to become a performance tester. Then that certification would be of great help. Okay, so this is the three option what you have, and you can make a cool decision out of it by concluding yourself that what is more relevant for me, right? And the basis to take any other certification is foundation. If you are certified with ISTQB foundation level, then you can take all other 23 certifications without any hiccups. Okay. But of course, with some advanced level certifications comes some experience prerequisite as well. For example, in for taking test manager, you must have 3 years of experience. For taking some specialist like test automation engineer, you must have 18 months of experience. And I'm sure that you already have. Okay, so that would be something what you can look forward to and take care of that. So particularly if you can choose, I'll further give you more detailed information that how you can select, right? Let me know if there's anything else. And the another one is coming in. I will take the exam for ISTQB foundation level next month. Hopefully I can pass it. Why not? I would always wish my learners all the very best when they are preparing through it. And given that there are thousands of people who have said that the videos were enough to succeed, I wish you also succeed with your examination. Please take your time to learn it and do not hesitate to reach out to me, because I don't charge people to talk to me. Okay, I only charge probably for the training, but I don't charge people to talk to me and ask me a quick query. I'll be more than happy. Hey, this is what I keep doing throughout the day in the LinkedIn. Okay, many people reach out to me through LinkedIn, even in this video, if you go to the description, you have all possible ways how you can reach out to me. Okay. And many people don't even read descriptions. The reason is everything is in the video, right? So in description in all my videos, I have given the links that how you can reach out to me. So, feel free, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to guide you, more than happy to assist you, answer your queries even offline. Okay. So all the very best. I'm sure you'll make it. Right. All right. So yep, looking forward to more queries and concerns coming up. So let me know if you have a question. I'll be really happy to address them. Or let me know if you have any kind of concerns with you regarding your career, regarding your future aspects, or what should be my next certification, or any doubts, any particular topic as well. I can certainly talk about it. Okay. And though, yeah, we have people joining in and dropping off. So please, team, just a humble request. Before you drop off, drop a thumbs up. All it takes is a simple click, but it can help the video reach maximum people, and they can always come and ask their questions. And do this, basic courtesy for me. I would say, please help your community, or if you are in a group where you have testers, please let them know there is a channel where we'll be doing live session every week now. Okay, and they can come and talk to me without any cost. There is no technical channel who has any kind of effort to do a live session. This is only channel on YouTube which does a live session on answering questions of QA professional. Okay, so just let people know, just let your community and your colleagues know that if in case they have any concerns related to testing, they can come and talk to me. Okay, and I'll be more than happy to respond to them. So feel free, and yep, you're looking for more questions coming up. Let me know if you have any more, and I'll be happy to answer them. Okay, so meanwhile, you have two things. I'll just put these two links into the description as well. So probably after the recording live session is done, you can find the links in the description also, and you can look forward to participating. Okay, so yep, we got 20 minutes more from this live session. Looking forward to your queries, concerns, doubts, and clarifications. Any question, this session is for you to help you learn and address your concerns. So go ahead, feel free, drop me your queries. I'll just pick it up and talk about that. Okay, go ahead, team. If you got anything, I'll be more than happy to answer that question. I'm right here to, only address your queries. I'm here just to talk to you, listen to your queries, listen to your concerns, and respond to them. I don't have any agenda, any discussion, nothing to do. This live session is exclusively for you. Okay, so that we can only talk about your queries and concerns. So if you got a question, you got a doubt, you got something to discuss, just use this time, and we'll just let you know we will be doing this every Saturday from here on, just to make sure that we support you. Okay, that you have a window to talk to me as well and get your doubts clarified. So spread the word as much as possible. Let everyone know that there is a live session going to happen every Saturday on this channel, and you can come and ask your queries without any cost. Okay, completely free of cost. So feel free to let people know that someone is daring to do something for the community, and you are there. You all are there to support me. Okay, so for that you can just spread the word. Okay, I'll be more than happy if you can help another QA. Okay, we say that, right? If one person helps two people and these two people go and help two people, the entire network will get helped. So that's what we are probably doing. You just spread the word and let people get benefited from this effort, what I'm going to put here, right? Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Also, we got another one saying, are we going to have course for testing with generative AI? Yeah, indeed. Why not? That's the next one. Right now, I'm busy preparing the ISTQB test analyst. Okay. So once I'm done with that, that is the second in the queue. That is generative AI. Okay. And but just to let you know, let me write that exam first. I'm planning to write this before this month end. And once I'm done with that, I would have better exposure and better experience to share with you. So, meanwhile, I'm busy doing the test analyst exam. So, it's my common habit. I first write the exam myself before I talk to anyone. So, I'll be getting certified soon. Not to be very confident. I will write the exam very soon. Okay, getting certified is secondary, and then certainly once the test analyst playlist gets over, then I'll pick up the Gen AI. Okay. However, currently Gen AI is not available in all the countries, but yet we have two bodies like Brightest and ISQI who can do that, right? And team, anyone who's looking to enroll in the examinations also through Brightest or ISQI and all, don't forget to let me know. Okay, we do have discounted prices as a partner program. Okay, I never told anyone. In fact, I never posted it anywhere. But then I realized, without telling them, how would I say that they offered me this good price? So Brightest and ISQI has reached out to me. Okay, sharing that like you have a lot of people who are learning from you. If you would like to give them some discounts, this is the discounted price for you. So at TM Square, we can offer you discounted prices for Brightest and ISQI two bodies. Okay. So if in case you're planning to write your examination, do not forget to at least just ask my team that if they can give you a voucher for that. Okay. So we give you a coupon code basically. We do have coupon code and we do give you that and you can have some discounts in your examination. Yeah, of course. Leading on the Google is going to get you some benefit because, of course, they also know that I'm someone who is leading the dashboard. So they, offered me this, and then I forgot to tell my people. So, yeah, this is the channel where we are starting now to let them know that if you want to write examinations through ISTQB Foundation or any other examination from any country, if you are just choosing the board as ISQI or the Brightest, please let us know. Okay, we can give you some discounts. Okay, what's next one? Could you share some tips for answering ISTQB test manager for the time management? See, certainly the tips are pretty simple. Okay, first of all, you should read the question very patiently. Okay, as if you are trying to listen to an individual. Please mark my word. I'm not just filling the gap. I'm telling you the real strategy. Okay, while you're reading a question, read it in a way that you are listening to someone. Like somebody has come to you. You are a test manager. Your team member has come to you, and the team member is explaining that concern to you. And listen to it in that way. And as you're listening, what do? You start extracting some key discussion elements that he said this, he said that, and now he's saying this. You put those important things out from that entire conversation. And then you conclude what is the best thing to be done at this point of time. Make sense? Now, that's exactly what you have to follow as an approach during the examination. While you read a scenario, remember, if you don't read it carefully once, you will get on a merry-go-round. You know what is merry-go-round? In this children park, you will have a circular thing and keeps rotating and people keep hanging and, that is what is called as merry-go-round. Okay? And merry-go-round means you will keep repeating the question again and again and you will never conclude what exactly to know. So don't do that. Read the question once, such a way that as you read each line, you extract that, hey, this is something relevant. This is something relevant. Like, for example, the team is new to Agile. It is concern. Okay. The team is trying to do automation. Now that's a concern. Then they say the SDLC is this. Okay. SDLC is a direct influencer of testing. Correct? Extracted. Now what you have done, though the passage is like 2 paragraphs, you have extracted 5 to 6 important things from there. Now you read first ask your mind that what do you know about this collection? What do you remember? Okay. And then go to the option. Then options will make more sense. Okay. And then if you have to read back, you don't have to read back the passage. You have to read back the important points, what you extracted from the conversation. And with this, what happened? Your time gets reduced. Okay, you don't have to read the passage again and again. And then immediately you can even conclude. And remember, even if you got the right answer, try justifying yourself why the other options are wrong. Do you have a reason for it? Okay, then you will be double sure that what you picked is the right answer. Okay? I hope that makes sense and that helps you to prepare well. And that is what you need to follow for the entire examination. And that's basic thumb rules, you know. If you get stuck, skip it. Go to the next question. That question you can come back later also. Or even if you miss out, you do have possibilities to, at least skip one question out of 50 question. 49 you would answer, and chances are high that that will be enough to pass. So don't waste your time. If you're thinking you're getting confused, getting disconnected, you're not able to concentrate on this type of concern, go back. Leave it. Move to the next question. Always you will have time at the end. But more important is, can you finish 50 questions in 2 hours of time? That is the concern. So I will at least answer 48 questions. 46 question, but I'll be damn sure that 46 questions I'm confidently answering it. But if you lose your time, then you will be rushing under time pressure, and nobody knows better than a tester what is the pain of time pressure. I hope that makes sense and that answers your question. Let me know if you got anything else. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Okay. uh, Out of curiosity, how many certifications do you have? What was the hardest? I, to be frank, have all the certifications. Okay, all the certifications, because that is where I confidently can talk about ISTQB. Okay, and it's just that there are some new certifications added I'm yet to take. For example, Gen AI I'm yet to take. Agile at Scale I have to take. So two certifications are pending. I've taken all of them. And to be frank, as a trainer, as a consultant, as a person who is meant or built to guide people, uh, probably none of the examination looked hard to me. It was more about like I probably already knew that what they will be asking. Not like the paper got leaked. It is more of like my mind was running ahead of my experience. Like I cleared my test manager in around 5 years of experience itself. Okay. And then I started getting call for test manager. Then they said, "What is your experience?" I said, "5 years." "What? 5 years? Sorry, we cannot hire you." Okay, because 5 year guy will not control the management. So that is where things are like that. So I would say, still, if you talk on a normal note, I would say on a normal note, the hardest were the expert level certifications. And during that time, like now the syllabus have changed, so automation engineer was one of the tricky one. They had really hectic content, and that too like something very very different from what we do in our day-to-day work. In day-to-day work, probably I would say you do only one topic of the entire syllabus, that is preparation of script and execution. But in that you learn architecture, you learn many other things, right? So there's a lot to learn from there. Okay, and that's not even able to relate to the real world. So you'll have a lot of content to take care of when you do automation engineer, and a bit of certainly the pain point is in the export level, but not many people go till there. But yeah, that was a little complex because each subject becomes a certification there. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would say is all about my journey. And automation engineer was a little complicated, I would say the hardest one. Okay, other than that, all the certifications are on the same page. The complexity level is same, the syllabus is also at the same level, so anybody can easily crack it. In fact, security is easier than the automation engineer. But now, okay, now they heard the problem and they revised it. So the new version of the automation engineer is much more simpler. So now I cannot make that statement. It was in the earlier version when I wrote it. Okay, yes, so that was the answer to it. Go ahead, team. Last few minutes remaining from our live session. If you got anything, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Please feel free to drop your queries, concerns here, and I'll be picking them up to respond to them. Do not forget to drop a thumbs up before you leave, because your one like can help YouTube understand and spread the word to all other people to know that there is a live session happening where someone like me is talking to QA professionals, helping them assist with their concerns and queries, and they can also participate. Do kindly share the word with your colleague in your forum, whichever forum you are part of. Or a kind help would be whenever I post about my trainings and my YouTube live sessions, please just repost it or share it. So get connected on LinkedIn. You will come to know. If you have any forum, do share it in there. And this is only with one expectation, that is, we want to build a better QA community tomorrow. Okay. So that's the only expectation I have, nothing else. Okay, all I want to have the maximum reach in a way that I can help them. Okay, because this session is completely free of cost. My tutorials are free of cost. So we are not charging you for that. So I'm anyways giving you quality content. So let me have that little support from your side, which could be of great help to help your fellow colleagues and fellow members. Okay. And sometimes people don't even know where to go and ask the questions. So make sure you just support me on this cause, and I'll be more than happy to, assist anyone. All right. So got a few more minutes to go from this session. Don't miss out this opportunity, team. But again, to let you know, we'll be connecting every Saturday from here on. This week will not be. From next week, every Saturday, we'll be having this live session for 1 hour, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. I repeat, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time on weekly basis. So every Saturday, we'll have this session. So please reserve your calendar down, get into the session, ask your concerns, and get back to work. Okay, so yeah, we are looking forward to any more remaining questions for the day before we wind up our show. Okay, so let me know if you got any questions. And yes, once again, if you got, to attend a training with me, of course, I keep doing monthly one session for CTFL and respectively one-to-one session for other certifications. So you are free to visit the pinned link that is on the top. Okay, I'll also put the link in the description after the session ends, and you can certainly go through those details to participate in any of our training. And parallelly, I'm also coming up with job readiness program, and this program will help people get prepared or ready for their upcoming job interviews, especially designed for QA professionals, and includes everything right from fundamental to the advanced. You can find the details of the program right on the chat, okay, posted by TM Square, and you can let us know if you are interested to be a part of that. I'll be more than happy to host you, more than happy to share more knowledge with you, and certainly can wish you all the best for your upcoming job preparation, right? Okay, so I don't see any queries coming up. In fact, the count is dropping down. So I think this should be a good time for us to stop our session here. So finally, thank you so much for participating in team, because this session is incomplete without your participation and your queries and concerns being shared. I would like to thank every individual who dropped the comment here, at least in terms of getting their queries resolved. I'm really glad that I could answer some of the questions here and look forward to assist you. So, wishing you all the very best. And once again, as usual, at the end, what we say, that's all from this particular live session, team. Should you have anything else, feel free to comment below. I'm always there to address your queries and answer them well. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep understanding the context. Thanks for watching the video, team, and happy learning. Take care. See you soon. Every Saturday, 7 to 8 p.m. IST. Take care. Happy learning.